Hello, my name is Jocelyn McConnon and I will be your child's 8th grade extended ELA teacher. I co-teach with Mr. Stell in social studies and Mrs. Tyler in ELA. Your child will come to me on their scheduled day to a extra English class, and it's just meant to support the needs of your child. The biggest thing that we work on is organization and filling out their agendas. That's something that we've always done in the regular class when we've been on campus. It appears to be more important while we are at remote learning, as well as the organization, making sure that students have what they need, even if that's just binder paper and pencils and notebooks while they're at their computers with the learning papers. On Wednesdays, I tend to give out the hard copies if you have access to a printer. I know that is something that students seem to enjoy having at their fingertips instead of always on the computer. So we just go through all of the assignments that they are missing or that they need to do or that they've already completed to know what tests and quizzes are coming up. After we fill out our agendas and talk about what is coming up, we do a warm-up based on their IEP goals. So this can be on vocabulary, reading, comprehension, writing, editing, just things that we need to build and to make it easier for your child. And then we do a practice to reinforce skills, and that includes studying for upcoming tests and quizzes. One thing that I like to do is the I do, we do, you do model of teaching. So the first thing is I do. I like to maybe model how to do something, model my thinking. Then together for the we do, we'll practice together, we'll do it. And then the you do is the independent work. See what you can do on your own, but of course I'm right here if you fall into any issues. A lot of times we do a lot of pre-teaching for the content class. If I know something's coming up that tends to give students issues, I can pre-teach it so that when your child gets into the classroom, they can say, oh yeah, I already remember that. A lot of things we also do is to reinforce the learning that already happened in that class. Practice it, reinforce it, reteach it, just so that it gets stuck in their brains. The last thing that we do in class is a lot of homework support, especially during this remote learning. We need to make sure that students have what they need, and a lot of times things get jumbled up and papers get lost and you can't find the file. So it's super important that the students come ready to learn and to work hard. Even though my class doesn't necessarily get a grade on the report card, you do get a benchmark report based on how they have progressed on their IEP goals. And then at the end of the year, when it's CSC meeting time, we will reach out to you again and see what you are thinking for next year. But for this year, communication is key, and I love hearing from you. I have my email, and you can call me at school. My extension is 3239. I'm also available for extra Zooms from 2:15 to 3 o'clock Monday through Thursday. I think the students have forgotten that fact, being remote, but I am here available if you could help remind your student if they need any extra help, that's a perfect time to come and ask in our office hours. Another thing we have are those Wednesdays morning in-person classes. And another thing I'll ask you to relay to your child is for them to bring anything that they've been working on at home to bring it to school, just like they would on a normal day. Any papers that they've been working on, notes that they've been working on, their Inside Out and Back Again book that we've been reading in class. Just bring them to class and so we can be productive. I'm here if you need anything. I love to hear from you. It's going to be a great year. Have a great night. Bye.